I guess firstly we can just like go watch some YouTube, right? Because I did promise for a chatter yesterday that we're gonna watch this, so might as well spend some time in reaction then. Yeah, why not? What is this? Will we ever see Return of Firefly DPS? Don't know what it's about. Meta wise, I guess maybe focus on perfection because Firefly is still good on MOC and type shit, right? So yeah, why not? We could try to go watch then.
The copium epidemic has ravaged the starrail
Hold on,
player base.
so small.
The copium epidemic has ravaged the starrail player base. And
Yeah, should be
sadly,
good.
there's perhaps no
What's up, Sicko?
community
Welcome
that's
to
been
the
hit
stream.
harder than us Firefly mains. We all adore our girl. At
Okay,
least
should be
you do
good.
if you value your safety within striking distance of me. But as a recovering addict myself, it's far more dangerous than you might think. It always starts off
Okay.
small, subtle behaviors like claiming the free Ronman instead of waiting, or maybe switching Himiko to the break set. But these are the developing signs of far more disturbing behavior. Before you
Dude, what is this like? What is this like horror tap set right now? It's like describing like yeah, Freeman May a bit switching Himiko to break some shit. Like, what is he trying to say here though?
know it, you'll find them in possession of light cones and eidolons,
Okay.
or habitually re-rolling iron cavalry and forge pieces for just one more break effect roll. You might notice their language start to break down, beginning to spout gibberish like sustainless break comps,
What
Eagle
the
S5
fuck?
Dance 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 HMC, or I pulled for fugue.
Okay.
And frankly,
Who by
the
the way?
moment you
Who
see
not
that
you?
they have the new Firefly skin equipped, you know that they've reached the point of no return. If you have a Firefly man in your life,
What? Hold on. Is he? Are we doing the thing like the Akron type shit? Or it's like the ARG thing? Like the symptoms of like becoming a Firefly man, something like that? What's going on?
I urge you to check up on them before it's too late. Try to avoid bringing up sensitive topics like true damage, amphorias, or pure fiction.
Bro, ain't
And
no
most
way.
importantly,
Si
you
bao,
must
si
not utter the
bao,
words
si bao, si
remembrance
bao.
MC no matter what. Is it too late for our girl? Or is another peak just around the corner?
Okay. Tony Lamau, that's a
Recently,
name.
Firefly dropped a tier 0.5 in Pridwin's apocalyptic shadow tier list, meaning she is no longer a tier 0 unit in any game mode,
No, she's still a tier 0 in my heart, bro. Trust.
ending a nearly year-long run, which, according to the internet, means
I mean, to be fair, a year long is pretty good, right? I mean, on some game, you know, like Genshin, a year long is like fucking balancing. But I think for Star again, 1 year is pretty good, right? Isn't it?
it's time to start panic salvaging all the relics from your break team.
No
But
way.
while this doomerism obviously
Okay, who savaged their relics though? Even if a cutter's got like Pilgrim? Like who does that? Like imagine people savage shit for Jingliu, right? And then Jingliu got a buff. Like now what, bro? Like GG, bruh. Good luck reforming.
doesn't come close to accurately portraying her viability in the meta, I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that Firefly is no longer a top DPS.
No, she still is. Just get her, you know, E1, S1. Getting her Fugui and Lingsha, she's still good, bro. Trust.
Which, as hard of a pill
She's a very low investment character, bro. Trust. Don't need to roll for crit damage, you know. Just only need breaking speed. And maybe some 10% as well, you know. Not that hard to build.
that is to swallow for us Blazerfly truthers is only natural. It's been over a year since her banner dropped, and she's now on her second rerun on a collection of banners rumored to generate a total of $8 by its end. For the new players who
What
started
do you
playing
mean?
after
$8? Nah, at least millions, bro. At least millions. Have you saw the new revenue drop, bro? She make banks, by the way. I also don't understand why people do that. Yeah, it's no clue. Like, there's no way you that broke. Like, you have to salvage the old set, bro. Like, no way.
3, I don't think I could properly describe just how hyped her release was. I'm talking ads everywhere. Full-on
True.
anime episodes.
Spitting,
Life-size
facts.
necklaces, not to mention
Facts.
dropping the greatest banner name of all time, Fireful Flyshine. All for this one character.
Pick.
I'm not too much of a conspiracies guy, but I also fully believe that the banners released
The
both
best
before
banner,
and
the
after
best
her
banner.
were intentionally underhyped just to
True,
make her
true.
banner seem even more appealing. Just to be clear, I was absolutely one of the most hyped people for Firefly's release. Before
No, you most hype. Si bao. You can never get to my level of simping and schizo for Firefly, bro. Never.
anyone even knew if she would be a playable character, and during the frankly insane Doomer period after Boot Hill's drip marketing, when people legitimately
Doomer?
thought she might be released as a 4-star,
The
I was
fuck?
saving every
Whoa. Now hold on. What? the Doomer people were Doom posting about Firefly. Nah, what the fuck? Nah, what the fuck you get that shit from, bruh? What? LinkedIn, Tumblr, where?
Everything for her. I practically bricked my account, skipping both Robin and Acheron to go
Can't be me, bro. Can't be me. Bricking your account, skipping Robin. Nah, can't be me, bro. Can't be me, by the way. Can't be me.
all in on Firefly.
Can't be me,
If
bro.
only
Can't
I
be
had
me,
known
bro.
of a way to top up for cheap, like our sponsor, LD Shop.
Scared.
Gotcha
C-ball,
games are
C-ball,
expensive,
C-ball, C-ball,
But with LD
C-ball,
Shop, they don't
C-ball.
have to be.
C-ball,
Give
C-ball,
people
C-ball,
Gatling,
C-ball,
no
C-ball.
idea I've ever seen
Oh.
in description.
There we go.
And if you thought that Castoras's release was busted, you have no idea how good Firefly was. Oh my god.
True. Okay, you know what? Firefly sipping moment, right? Some schizo moment for Firefly. Back in the days, bro, Firefly team are so free to play. Like Firefly HMC, Gallagher on the bundle as well, and then One Way, which like I think everyone should have it. If not, then just like what else? I think Pella could work, and that type of shit. So like Firefly team is insanely free to play, by the way. And look at Cash Rise, bro. Insanely pay to win. Need her light cone, need 3B, need a healer, we need Hyacinth, bro. Need a Hyacinth light cone as well. Type shit, right? Like Cash Rise could never come into term of like Firefly free to play. Never.
Firefly's peak was without a doubt the highest we've
Also the relics as well. Like, it's so easy to farm.
ever seen from a character. And at this point, I think even Hoyo understands that they won't be able to get away with doing anything like that ever again.
True.
A lot of people pin the blame on Acheron for this game's insane power creep. And while I get what they're saying in the sense that it was a clear example of one character being able to do basically everything, 2.3 was bar none the sharpest increase in damage that we've ever seen.
True. That was Firefly so
made
strong.
use of a relatively new mechanic.
That's why Firefly so big.
Which the new Harmony Path main character introduced. This mechanic allowed you to essentially repeatedly deal break.
I love
damage
how
after
this
the
like
enemy's
just
weakness
fakes
hit.
Brick alone, by the way.
While Boot Hill
Like Brick was so shit, and now it's so
Firefly
strong.
was the
I
one
love
who
it.
really took it to the next level, with her insanely high speed and AoE capabilities. Oh, and they released a new relic and planner set that might as well have said, increases your damage by 1,000,000,000% if you are a fire destruction character who is from Glamoth.
It's so good, it's just so good, it's just so good, it's just so good, by the way. It's just so good.
And is named Firefly. Oh, they had also pretty recently released Gallagher, who was, in hindsight, absolutely the most insanely overpowered 4-star unit we'll ever see again.
True.
Who was on her banner. Oh, and they also reran Ranmei, who, if they
What,
were
really?
the best buffer in the game before,
Oh, damn,
definitely
I
became the
don't
best
remember
thanks
that.
to Firefly,
Oh, damn.
utilizing
Good.
her kit so well.
Good stuff, good
I
stuff.
don't know why, but I'm starting
Oh yeah, alright. On the full grade bundle, they rerun Firefly as well. Fuck, I forgot about that. Bro, in every like, brick bundle, it has to include Firefly in there. It's so good, it's just so good, man.
to get the feeling that they wanted Firefly to be good. If you've watched my past videos on Hoho or Anaxa, then you've probably caught on by now. But yes,
Okay.
it's time to make the comparison. Firefly is, quite literally, the Michael Jordan of Honkai Star.
Spitting, truth note, absolute true. Give this guy true, by the way. Holy true.
Rail. Much like MJ, Firefly had a capital G generational run where she was the
Bro.
face of the game and absolutely dominated the
So
meta,
true, so
the
true.
likes of which we've never seen before.
That's true.
And will never see again.
Absolutely true.
While the units on her team were obviously strong in their own right, her presence was the driving force that made it an unrivaled powerhouse. Not to mention bringing in so much hype and adoration.
Is that an Eon fucking Linsha, bro? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, this is a newer MOC, right? Okay. You know what? Reasonable, bro. Eon Linsha, reasonable.
That the game itself seemed to shift to her wants and needs. But that's just the thing though. At the time, starrail was largely structured around facilitating her success. But this game
That's why it
no
game's so good.
longer exists. After
Yeah, because they're now focusing on AoE, bro. On a cash rise, bruh. On Finon, bro. Breakware now, bruh. They dump Firefly in the trash somewhere, bro. In the ocean. They don't care about her anymore, bro. They don't care about true damage. Remembrance, bro. Memo sprite type shit, you know. Oh my god, this fell off, bro. The game fell off. Ever since Super Break, no longer matter.
seeing her absolutely obliterate every stage of game mode of endgame content, fans immediately began speculating of how they would make her irrelevant. The obvious answer to this, of course, was weakness lock. She needs to
Okay, to be fair, was that ever an issue? Hold on. What enemy out there to have the weakness lock again? The monkey, I know for sure. Who else? Hold on. I don't. Okay, that was the robot as well. The robot in Chinatown. What else? Is that it? Might be maybe like the strife, the nickel door boss. He kinda doesn't have a witness bar. You have to destroy the pillar thing, which is kind of hard to do. I guess that could count. I can't remember though.
Break enemies is toughness to deal damage whatsoever, and she shreds
Cat
toughness
sister.
better.
Think so. Yes. Also, so yeah. Like any new forest boss. I don't think they have the winnings bar. Maybe a side. Hold on. Does the Sky Titan have winnings bar? I think it does. Oh, it doesn't. I can't remember, but I think like every forest boss don't have a winnings bar though, which is you know what, Firefly can tell, bruh. They know how strong Firefly can be. If they have a winnings bar, they know that Firefly gonna shred Cassisa to dust if she does have a winnings bar, and so they nerf her, bro. It's so sad.
Than basically every unit in the game. So to nuke her into irrelevancy, they'll just add a bunch of bosses who you can't weakness break. Surprisingly, outside of, ironically, her own boss fight, they actually stayed their hand on this strategy that, while it would have been 10,000% effective, would have been destructive for the game itself. Though that being said, what they ended up doing was arguably equally bad. In a turn-based game like Honkai starrail, whose gameplay is notably simple and straightforward, it's hard, and more importantly to Hoyo, obviously unprofitable.
That's true.
To
Honkai
increase
starrail
the
is hard.
difficulty
That's true. I
through
agree.
promoting skill expression.
Honkai
That is
starrail is
to
extremely
say, in a
hard, bro.
way that isn't just turning the HP knob off.
I think Honkai Star is like designed for those have IQ over 2000. Like you have to be like extremely smart, have like 15 PhD in math, physics, chemistry type shit. You need to like win 2 Nobel prizes. You need to graduate university in when you're like 5 years old. You need to do like differentiation when you're like in your mother womb type shit, right? Like
As a
Honkai Star
result,
it's so hard,
bosses
man.
and endgame
It's
modes
a hard
have
game.
gotten tankier and tankier, leading to the HP inflation problem that continues to spiral further and further out of control.
Okay, to be fair, I don't think HP, bro, hot take here, right? I don't think HP inflation is a problem for Firefly though. It's more like a winners bar breaking. Like if you can break the winners bar, then I don't think that's a problem. Or maybe like the enemy have like action advance type shit. Like they're too fast. I think that the wolves, the big wolf thing. I forgot his name, but that guy. Who else? That's kind of fast. Like basically any enemies that have like fast action advance, so you can't break that guy at all. Or like you break him and and then you like do a few moves, he come out. That shit, you know. That's hard. That's just hard for Firefly. But like the HP inflation thing. Look at your mic. What do you mean? Look at my mic. Oh my fucking god! You kidding me? I pressed mute. Why did I press fucking? Okay, whatever. Okay. At least that was a mute on Discord. On a mute on OBS. Okay, we good. We good. But yeah, I don't think HP inflation is that bad though.
Control. If you want to know just how bad it's gotten, just Google Honkai starrail inflation and click on the 8th image. But to really show you what I mean, here's a graph of the total HP in Stage 12 of Memory of Chaos going back to patch 1.6, courtesy of HomGDCat. Remember when Blade just got released and was tearing through content? Yeah,
Yeah,
relatively
no,
stable
nothing.
level, even
Below
dipping
5
before
million.
a
Oh my
gentle
god.
increase
Back in
following
my
the
days.
release of D-Hill
Back
and
in my
Black
days.
Swan in patch 2.0. We see the pattern with 2.2. At this point, Acheron and
Okay.
Robin both were the main powerhouse characters, and by then things were starting to get a bit worrying, though
Sure.
nothing unmanageable. You'll notice a few patches later, it gets bad. But at the very
Hold
least,
on.
if you
HP AoE, HP single. Okay, sure.
had Firefly and Ron May, it was still smooth sailing for you. Or so you
Alright.
might think. I'll just let the rest of the graph speak for itself, frankly.
What is a deep? Holy shit! What the fuck was that? Oh, what the heck? Okay. Chat, do you think the problem is Akron or Firefly? No. Chat, I think the problem of this game is the Herta. Fuck her. She make the game unplayable. We should call it the Hertification, not the Acrification type shit. I think we should delete Herta from the game. Same with Akla as well, since they're in the same patch. I think we should what is Cypher? Cypher is down. I don't know why it's down there though. It's kind of neutral, but there's a bit of spike there. I think we should delete Fanon as well. I think Akron and Firefly are extremely balanced. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Was that after? Is that after? No shot, right? No way. This is like for high silence and etc. No shit. No shit.
I'm not sure where exactly the cutoff point was for Firefly to clear comfortably, but at this point, we've definitely passed it. While HP inflation is universally agreed upon to be a problem, there's a fairly prevalent opinion online.
Mr. Poke, 1 hour. Oh, reactionity. Oh, Jesus Christ. What can Firefly ruin Honkai Stereo fraud 1 hour? Like, what can you say for 1 hour? Just like keep saying, yeah, Firefly shit for like 1 hour straight or something. Like, I keep repeating the point. What? Okay, at least it's a reaction. That's why it's 1 hour, but fucking hell, bro. 1 hour.
Firefly's community
Imagine if it's not a reactionity video.
I mean, everyone wanted Firefly to be insanely busted, and realistically, how many other characters were invalidated as a result? I definitely feel for all the fan bases of characters that completely fell off, which statistically is more than half of them. But frankly, this argument is dumb. The community doesn't make and balance the game, though my offer to Hoyo for my professional services in this field still stands. They know full well that HP inflation literally generates hundreds of millions of dollars for them, and there's basically no chance that they'll ever stop intentionally power creeping characters. Unless of course that character is Huohuo. Also be sure to watch my previous Huohuo.
Good ho-ho.
So how is Firefly doing now? Well, gone are the days of slapping Fall of an Aeon onto your E0 Firefly, along with their trusty memories of the past age.
Yeah, hold on. Talking about the thing, okay. I just remember something. How did Firefly used to clear pure vision again? Was there a buff somewhere that make Firefly better in pure vision? I remember she was like insanely good in pure vision for some reason why. Because there's no way Firefly is good in pure vision, right? Because Firefly don't have that action advance kind of team like Herta, Robin type shit, right? So it's like she barely move. So how the fuck did she clear pure vision back in the days? Like I used to get like 40k, 38k that thing few months ago, like few good months ago. When she's like bad. But why though? Was it like Soul Link that make her bad? Or like the changes to the pure vision thing? Like the second and the third floor have like one big boss and a few minions. Is that why? Or like the boss are too tanky and she can't clear them? I can't remember why though.
See, E0 Meshing Cogs Ranmei and Quid Pro Quo Gallagher and
like yeah, look at that, right? Like she one hit that she does nothing at all. So the mechanic should be like you're supposed to kill the minions, but you know the minions also have insane health, so you can't kill them. And Firefly can only kill one, unlike the erudition type shit like her type thing. Why she can like nuke everyone. Firefly only can like kill one and like some inside, not that much. Maybe that's why she's like dog shit now.
All the endgame content. I mean, I just tried the new Pure Fiction.
Yeah, like look at that, right? Hold on.
And Quid Pro Quo Gallagher.
Like she can guarantee kill one. There we go. Okay, like she can guarantee kill the one in the middle, but like barely anything on the side. So that's why she's bad. She's more. I guess she's more like the hunt cutter than a destruction one. I'm guessing.
I mean, I just tried the new Pure Fiction with a quote-unquote lower invested team that only has E2 S1 Firefly and S1 Ranmei.
Yes, chat, just E2 S1 by the way, just E2 S1 by the way, just free to play by the way. Free to play by the way, just saying.
Less than 20,000 points.
Yeah, E2 does make Firefly better in Pure Fiction though. Not that much better, but way better. E2 keep proccing every 2 turns, which is good. But you know, fucking look at her tab, bruh. She can just fucking do something and everyone dies.
Fully dedicated best-in-class team surrounding her, you'll still be able to get by. Though, if we're gonna
but still though, yeah, Firefly is like insanely good in APOC due to like the entire mode revolve around breaking enemies. Dude, that's just like Firefly Lucid Dream there. Or like, was it Firefly Wet Dream? It's like entire mode depend on breaking enemies, like bruh.
Honest with ourselves here. Any character that requires a 5+ cost team just to be able to barely reach the completion threshold is in serious need of help. At best, we'll get thrown a break boost and an
I
apocalypse.
think that's why Firefly should get like insane buff in the next patch. Give her was it what else? Give her like insane damage boost on E. Make her E2 better. Like she get advanced. She get what? She got the silly plus advanced action. What else? Make her break efficiency higher. So like a guaranteed break on small enemies, type shit. What else? Make that in a kit she already have super break. What else? What else? Increase her attack percent to break scaling. There we go.
Elliptic shadow stage here and there, but otherwise, there will probably be better options in most use cases. If we were to venture outside of our Firefly-obsessed bubble, we'd probably get asked a fairly obvious, fair, and yet personally deeply offensive question. Why do you care so much? Is it really that important?
Yes, it is. Yes, I love my wife. I love my fire wife. If she fall off, I'm gonna die.
I think I speak for all of us when I say, of course I care, and of course it's important. Firefly is a wonderfully written character who does.
You know what? Very true. Good story, good kit, good design, good mechanics. Wife.
Deserves more than just a lackluster skin and some increasingly ephemeral side quest reference.
Skin also good, cheap price as well. People who complain about the skin are dumb, and yeah. 200 plus speed and deal some damage by breaking a rapper. True though, you know what? Take everything from rapper, give it to Firefly. Make her like destruction. What? Even though she's a destruction, right? Make her target anyone on the target every enemy. Make that her damage the same thing on the both sides type shit, right? What else? Yeah, that's it.
Plus, she has a unique style of gameplay that just makes her a blast.
Also, like if enemy have no winning bar, make it so that her E apply some. Yeah.
To use compared to so many of the autoplay units that we have now. We should be able to use the character that we love and not be put to shame by how the new.
Dude, I hate how they make this fucking video ratio. By the way, like it's supposed to be full screen, right? But it's not full screen. Dude, that's so annoying.
Characters.
It's like that's like what the Hoyo doing, or like any gacha game. Instead of like 1980 x 10 no 1920 x 1080, they make it like fucking 12 something and 1880 1080. Like it's so annoying. It's not full screen. Like her old give extra turn instead of 100% accurate. That's true. You know what? That's very true. Very true though.
Perform infinitely better in comparison. So where does that leave us? Realistically, if what we've seen in the past is any indication of what's to come, Hoyo is
also reduce her ultimate energy cost to 1. Yeah.
Is unlikely to release another Super Break Facilitator anytime soon. If you're as much of a fan of the character as I am, first of all, stop kidding yourself. You're not even close. But second of all,
whoa. But buddy. I don't think you have the amount of skills I have towards Firefly. By the way, I think you a bit lower in the ranking of schizophrenia, bro. Me, I am very schizo towards Firefly. I think I'm like the #1 fan of Firefly, bro. Like trust.
Her E2 is strong enough that it wouldn't be the worst decision ever to go for it. However, you'd have to do so fully knowing that you would be getting infinitely more value pulling for a newer unit. Well,
no. I believe 100% that if you invest more on Firefly, she will be like insanely better. Like I think E6 Firefly is way better than E6 Dahuta. Getting S1 Firefly is way better than getting S1 Castrise. I think getting I think getting 4 rolls into break effect for Firefly is way better than getting 4 rolls into crit damage or crit rate on any character out there. What else? I believe that getting every good support, maxing out every support for Firefly is way better than maxing out every support for like Akron or Castrise. I sincerely think so.
Will a heavily invested Firefly be zero cycling like back in her glory days? Absolutely not.
Did I have a zero cycle back in my days? I think at best 1 cycle, maybe 0 cycle before. I can't remember though. I think I did or not. I don't know.
Does that matter? Absolutely not.
That's true though. You know what? That's true. What can't 0 cycle anymore? Doesn't matter, right? That's true.
I think what Firefly has meant for the community as a whole goes far beyond just her viability in the
That's
game
true. That's true.
itself. Between all of the gorgeous artwork, writing, and general shared love that can be felt with this character's
True, very
community,
true.
it really is such a wonderful thing that we have fun.
Dude, look at Firefly. Dude, you hate to see it, by the way. You'll be hating to see that shit, bruh. One energy away from ultimate. You'll be liking it.
Firefly, even if we can't always use her the way that we used to. And it's not like there's no hope. We're seeing dot and HP scaling at center stage after complete irrelevancy, so there's plenty of hope for Break as well. Plus, we've seen all the other Stellar Run hunters get buffs without telling her.
You know what? Very true. Oh, hold on. Well, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, every member's got buff, right? Missing a Firefly. Dude, trust me, bro. Trust me. Next two patches, 3.6, Firefly getting buff, bro. Trust, bro. Trust.
Never know. Is it time to consult the magical crystal ball again? Okay.
What, the crystal ball? The fuck?
Maybe hope really is a thing with feathers after all. Thank you for watching. More starrail videos
How
coming.
much money they got?
Maybe hope really is a thing
So
with
that
feathers
is second
after
cycle, right? Yeah.
all. Thank you for
30. Okay, that's more than 30k. That's good enough. Good enough.
For
Good enough.
watching.
Good
More
enough. More than half score. Good enough. Alright, that's the Firefly schizophrenic video there. Overall, I agree. Firefly need a buff. Though, you know, believe me, boys, she's still insanely strong. But we need a rework on her E, make it stronger. On her break efficiency, make it way stronger. Make that so she's like tier -5. Make it so that what else? What else? Make it so that everyone need to get for her, need to get her, or else the camp will be destroyed. Yeah. Holy schizo moment, man! My God. You will pull for break efficiency add-ons, and you will continue to use code fly. You know what? That's true. You know what? Make it so that people will have to like get every break support. Get the like code as well. Also E6 Firefly, or else they can't gonna be bricks for like 10 years. I just got Firefly, don't do this shit to me. You know what? Since this guy just got Firefly, right? I think this guy should get E2 Firefly and like code as well. Alright, cool. That's the schizo ass fucking video there. This goes subscribe to like this fucking guy, bro. It's so dumb. Oh my god.